Hi, it's Laura from the Charleston Holistic Center. And yep, I'm filming things back to back. Get over it. Challenge number 2, and maybe the bigger one. I went to a workshop and I got COVID. Why did I get COVID? At a workshop where I was doing meditation all the time and shouldn't have gotten it. I got COVID because I let my energy drop really badly for more than 12 hours. We were in the middle of a meditation and there was a lot of stuff going on, and a group of us ended up resonating. Really super high energy, resonating in the middle of meditation. We were actually trancing, looking at a screen. The two people on either side of me vocalized something. It might have sounded like a giggle, but it wasn't what any of us were doing. The energy was just so high that we vocalized. I know that I was trying not to make a lot of noise, and it came out as a really who knows what weird strangled sound. But a facilitator in the middle of trance came over and, in a not polite tone, said some things that pushed my buttons. It doesn't excuse the facilitator from what they did. They should not have used that tone in the middle of trance. But my responsibility was that I let it push my buttons. So there's a bunch of lessons here. We'll go with the first one here. Responsibility. Personal responsibility for how you deal with your energy. There was a button that I had not cleared and cleaned, and it was highlighted for me. Very clearly highlighted for me. I then got the opportunity to spend multiple days thinking about this while feeling shitty. Not the best way to think about stuff, but hey, I didn't take responsibility for cleaning some stuff up, and then I have to take responsibility when I allowed that uncleaned up stuff from my past to then drag me down for more than 12 hours. I eventually got myself out of it with a little help from some higher energy. But the responsibility is mine. I allowed it to happen. So my question to you is, what are you allowing to happen? What buttons haven't you cleared up? Because we've got them. And then when they get highlighted, how do you react? I went way down. Other people lash out and do things like that. And how quickly can you return? Took me more than 12 hours and some help from some higher energy to do it. So, the challenge to ourselves is when there is still stuff that hasn't been cleared from our past and it gets highlighted by someone doing something. It's not on them. Doesn't excuse their behavior if it wasn't appropriate, but it's still not on them what we do. It's on us. So, what can we clear up? How can we pay attention to how we're reacting and stop reacting that way? How can we be proactive to clean stuff up? How can we be mindful when we have these triggers hit? Big lesson here for me. And it's something that so many of us, so many of my clients have triggers too. We work on them. It really highlighted for me the connection of personal responsibility, no matter how poorly someone else was behaving. Personal responsibility. It's a big deal. The more we work on this, the happier we are, because then we don't spend hours, days, months, years responding and reacting to stuff that happened in the past. Stop letting our energy go there. Let's just do that. The more we do that, the happier we're going to be. And we can all work on this. We all can. Thank you, and namaste.